Growing up in society today, we are taught, or it's kind of on an unconscious level, that in relationships, if it clicks right away, it was meant to be, and we're going to live happily ever after, like a Disney story. If not, um, we'll have conflict, and that's when we should jump ship. And for most of my life, I went from relationship to relationship to relationship, kind of having two different scenarios. One, I clicked with the person and I was like, oh my God, it's love. And I'd have those euphoric feelings. And then, whether it's 5 months down the road, 6 months down the road, a year down the road, we'd start running into different conflicts or arguments. And, the heartache that comes with that, I would just say, it's not meant to be. I know, jump ship. Or the other side of it is I would definitely get along with the person, but I was bored. There was no spark. There was no actual chemistry. So it wasn't until a few months ago I was in a relationship and I was running into a lot of heartache, from our conflicts, even though I loved the girl probably more than, and the feeling is always after a heartbreak that you love them more than anybody else in your past. So that might be it. But it that pain sent me to seek for answers of like, why can't we make this work? What am I doing wrong that is not allowing me to have a successful relationship? And I started reading this book right here, Getting the Love That You Want, or Getting the Love You Want. And it's amazing. The whole premise of the book is that we are always trying to work out our childhood dramas through other people. So we're attracted to people that are very much like our caretakers when we were young, whether it's our parents or grandparents or whoever that took care of us. So we're looking for the good qualities, but we're also looking for the bad qualities in them. And then we're looking to correct those bad qualities of how they treated us, whether it was they neglected us or they were abusive to us, or they were any number of things that made us kind of broken inside or hurt inside. And that's the premise of the book is, we're trying to return back to that state that we were in kids and then correct it. And it goes through the book kind of telling you how you can work through the conflict, and that, there's no such thing as a happily ever after Disney movie relationship. That every relationship you're gonna run into strife or conflict, and it's just how you guys respond or work through it that decides whether you guys end in divorce or heartbreak, or makes the bond much stronger. And I think it's gonna make it so for the first time in my life I'm actually willing to work through a relationship and open to marriage and having kids, because I see a pathway that there is a possibility of a successful relationship, even though we see all these broken relationships around us and everybody seems to break up. Even the most perfect couples we see, eventually we hear down the road, they split up. But we're not taught this information. We're kids. So if you have any questions, leave a comment below or direct message me, and I'll talk to you then.